oil is amazing because it makes you poo anyway. So even if you have constipation, if babies have constipation, it's really nice and soft on their stomach. You know, castor oil has amazing benefits. So it's fantastic for regrowing eyelashes. So look at my eyelashes, are all back. It's amazing for wrinkles. You know, 3,600 years old, not bad, huh? 3,600 years old and almost no wrinkles. It's amazing for the hair. Castor oil. It's amazing for sex even. You know, very antibacterial, like coconut oil for having sex instead of that horrible lube shit that people use or I see out there. So always endeavor to use oils. It has amazing qualities. So castor oil. Pumpkin seed oil. Pumpkin seed oil. Amazing for many different things. If you just eat pumpkin seeds, they kill worms. Just pumpkin seeds. So that's why it's amazing that you can have true medicine in your food. Next we have the grapeseed concentrate. That's what I wanted to say. It's the grapefruit seed extract. Grapefruit, and that's the seeds of the grapefruit. That's why I always say medicine is always in the skin and in the seeds. And they always tell you, peel it, throw it away. When I juice, I don't throw anything away except the really heavy peel of the citrus is too much. It's just too much. That's done. Clove is amazing painkiller. You might remember your grandmother or your mother telling you about your teeth. If you have bad teeth aches, or put some clove oil on it or clove extract. In India, they sit and they chew the cloves if they've got bad teeth. If you've got bad breath, it's amazing. Burdock blend. So many different kinds of burdock roots. Burdock is amazing for kidneys. It really cleanses out the kidneys. It really gets the liver pumping, which goes out into the spleen, which goes out into the gallbladder, which flushes everything out through. So it's magnificent to do this. If you do this twice a year, every 6 months, why not? I mean, all this stuff costs $160. What's $160 twice a week? $300 for optimum health and never going to the doctors again. Black walnut hull. So it's either black walnut or black walnut hull, and that's literally what it is. It's so black. It's like darker than night. And that's the hull of the walnut, and it's so bitter. It makes the worms go like this. They cringe. They cringe. Wormwood. Hello, it's got the word worm in it. It must be good for worms, right? Hello. You have worms, you want wormwood. An incredible tree bark. Actually has multiple uses. It's very good for hair as well. You can put it on your hair to open up the follicles and stimulate the head. I mean, it's endless. But I'm just giving you the brief. Oil of oregano, or oregano as we say in England. The king of oils. It has to be, because if you just take one drop of it and you put it on your tongue. Last time I put it in the back of my throat, I almost killed myself in Mykonos, in Greece. I was like, oh my God, I can't breathe, oh my God. This is it, I'm going to die in Mykonos, God, I'm going to die in Mykonos. I literally went like this, and I popped it in the back of my throat, not on my tongue. I was too excited, just like I am now. So, any sickness, any bacteria, any flu, you only need about 3 or 4 drops. And even David Wolf says it. It's like bombing your entire system. It's like you getting a bomb and going, boom, it's gone, done. And that's exactly what pickles do as well. Pickles, when you eat pickles, all the worms are going, exit! On the way out. So, yeah. This is like the badass of all badasses. Very, very powerful, very, very potent. See how amazing this is becoming now? It's looking pretty awesome. Like it's even making a little face down there. everything under control. Oregano oil. Sorry about that. Milk thistle. I have to read up on my milk thistle, but major qualities of milk. I mean, again, another super cleanser. You can clean your house with the milk thistle. It's so wonderful. All of this, actually, if it wasn't so dark, you can just clean your house. You've got babies, clean the entire house with it. It's going to be amazing.
I think it's liver protection too, right?
Liver, thank you. It's definitely liver, but it also has some other nervous system. Wonderful for the nervous system. I mean, I always say anything is good for everything. Anything in its natural form and the most unprocessed form, it's wonderful for everything. So this is how I do it. And I was telling Rama, I literally uploaded from the heavens this. I said to God, I said, there's just so many people sick. I had parasites at the time. My friend had awful parasites. A few people actually. And I can see them. Like I can see in people's intestines. I have this amazing laser vision. I can see what's going on. And I told Rama a few years ago, do the parasite cleanse when you're ready, let me know. And now the fuckers, they have you, but we're going to get them now. Sling! We're going to sling them up. So, I always say the easiest thing to dilute this, because if you eat, I mean, if you just take one shot of this, you're probably going to die. You're going to evacuate your body. So, dilute it just with water. If you want, no, actually, not if you want, don't. I was going to say dilute it with coconut water when you're drinking it, but you don't want to do that. You don't want to dilute anything because you want to get those fuckers, right? They're literally taking over your body over the years. And that's why they can't tell. None of the doctors can tell. Because they get so good at being so quiet and hiding, and then they grow concaves. They literally grow shells. That's why sclerodermia and everything is caused by parasites. And they become very powerful and very strong. And the more you leave them, the more you feed them, the more powerful they're going to get. So you don't want to dilute this too much. What I usually do is I will put that same quantity of water. So let's say 1 on 1. 1 on 1.
So if you pour a half-ounce shot, put a half-ounce of water.
No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add this much water. I have to put this in something bigger, right? So this much water, leave it undiluted, leave it diluted.
Okay.
You don't have to put it in the fridge, but you can. You can leave it out, also room temperature. That's how I like to drink everything. And every time you eat, take a little shot for the next 7 days. So what you bought, it's going to be this much. Yeah? So you're going to dilute it with as much water.
50-50.
Shake it, 50-50. Shake it, and then put it in 2 different bottles. Glass.
Okay.
2 bottles. One you're going to leave in the fridge, and one you're going to use now. And every day, when you have a good meal, take a nice shot. So let's say in your mind, let's say this is already diluted. I'm just going to split that 7 parts in my head. It's like a little tequila shot every day. So have a look at your poo. Every time you poo, you might see little monsters coming out. They might actually, it's so powerful, they might be vaporized and already turned into poo. You know, it's actually amazing. They say most of what you poo isn't your own. It's the parasite's poo. Isn't that scary? So have a look and see if there are horrible little monsters wriggling about in your toilet bowl. And if not, I guarantee you 3 days already you're going to start getting your energy back. They start dying. You take it for 1 week. Every day a shot. 1 week, 7 days. Then you stop for 7 days. And the reason being is that if the worms have hatched any eggs, you want to wait for those little eggs to come out, little cookies. And as soon as they come out and they're swimming about happily looking for their mama, which they won't find, they're going to be orphans. You zap them with the second. You zap them with the second. Or second bottle, okay? Over now. Aloha Bauya Oe. Thank you so much.